Hello everyone, this message is for Capricorn and their person to see how they feel, what they're dealing with, good or bad. So what I have seen, cards, I'm going to clarify, I already have the cards pulled, is there's a lot of self-confidence issues and a lot of feeling of lack and blame. Blame is mostly what's working underlying this. You know, there's a lot of issues that are working in your shadow right now. What I got for you, Capricorn, was naked before the stars, naked under the stars. It talks about being happy with yourself, the way you are. It's saying, what does the word chubby or fat or inadequate or ugly, what does it bring out in you? There's some past damage or mistreatment that made you feel self-conscious about your body, about who you are, and what everyone thinks, which, fuck what everyone thinks. These are little stars, and I think that they represent, now I feel that they represent feeling naked, like judgment is around you all the time, or that you have to live up to societal standards. Okay, but you don't. Right now in the relationship, you have the tower. I don't feel it's a tower, like the tearing of everything coming down. It's a renewal. See, the uneven towers, it's about raising yourself up and seeing yourself as wonderful, no matter what the outside appearance or what outsiders say, because they have no business saying anything about your life. I mean, they can have an opinion, but everyone has an opinion. It's their asshole, right? And then I have the Ace of Feathers, which is the Ace, oops, I have it kind of blurry, the Ace of Swords. Now, Swords is about thought, and the Ace is about getting honest with yourself. Cut the bullshit and find your light. So you may, with your partner, you may think that they want somebody perfect, or that you have to be perfect in order to connect with your partner. But that is not necessary. We have the King of Wands for the overall energy. And the King of Wands, I mean, he leads in battle. He's brave, and he is artistic. He's a person, a king, okay? Not a knight, not a page. So your energy overall makes me feel like you are going to find, there's the sun, your inner light, but you're also going to find it through creativity in this relationship. Okay, so finding your light and creativity is what's going to help in this situation. For your person, there's masquerade. What I can't have forever, I'll have for a minute. What I can't have for a minute, I'll have for a second. A person that's also carrying some self-esteem issues, and the fact that they don't feel good enough. They don't feel look at the face. I feel like he's staring off and has this face of despondence. Looks kind of like a lot of baggage. You see his hat, it's full of all sorts of crazy shit. It's baggage. It's meant to be a bird, and the wings made of, it looks like antelope. Antelope horns, hello. Okay, there's some roses. They're wilted. There's a little bit of like holly berry feather, all sorts of stuff just swimming inside of them. A lot of thought, a lot of worth or lack thereof, some poison, with the berries, holly berries, and but at the forefront of their mind, they are looking for clarity. See the beak of the eagle, it's right there in the third eye. And when they're looking off, it's despondent, like I said. And it's all about the show. A masquerade party. You're not showing your real self. You're there to have some anonymity, adds excitement. But at some point, it's going to have to get real. For their second and third card, we have an 8 and an 8, which is great because yesterday was a Lionsgate, and it's 8-8, and this is what they're using. They're using quite a lot of power to create a situation in which they can grow, they can be settled. That's what this card, the 8 of Crystals, brings to me. I mean, if you think of the water buffalo, carries water, right? Oh, and water, we're made of water, and this is all the elements here symbolized with her own creation here. I believe that thinking and creating is their way of becoming real to you, like close, like opening up. All right, so then the two of you, the way you interact together is one of you, well, you, Capricorn, have a real fear of putting yourself out there. Your partner has a real fear of putting themselves out there as well, but looks a little more willing. And I think that willingness is support. But the energy that's coming together right now for you guys is artificial heart. Okay, this is the shadow that's working with the energy of the relationship. Oh my God. There we go. Thought I didn't have it turned on. I was like, ah. Okay, anyway, enough of my antics. This is a cyborg woman. She has cords coming out of her eyes. A black necklace, and that signifies servitude. The feminine. Also, if we look right there, we have another third eye. So looking into the fact that we don't have to be mad at the way we are. The two of you may have had a little bit of a rough start, and both of you, I feel, yeah, this is a void of the moon, disconnected, okay, but it wants you, this is a 12, so break it down to 3. 3 is unity, and you both can come together if you don't blame yourself for the inadequacies that you feel about yourself. The way you talk to yourself when a disagreement or a disconnect or just different vibes, you know, you come together, you miss. You come together slightly and it's a miss. It's just a matter of timing, and you have to be accepting of that. Underlying that, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Emperor. So this is a transformation that you're going to make. The Knight of Pentacles. He's the slowest and methodical knight. He doesn't like to go far, so it's not a problem to come together. No, scratch that. There's a slowness to the relationship. That's okay, because you need to, you know, establish the foundation of friends, and then find all the ways in which you need to work on the relationship and find the things that work. Because every time there's discord, we break the chain a little bit, the rope unwinds. But every time we come with a solution, it gets stronger. You know what I'm saying? Further apart, if you don't resolve discord. And there's discord for everybody. I mean, even opposites that attract, they can find a middle ground. Anyone can find a middle ground if they're willing to. The Knight of Pentacles goes slow. He doesn't want to go far from home. So I think that's what's helping to contribute to the openness, the vulnerability of the relationship that both are craving. But not yet receiving. There's self-talk that is really being the block. You know, the is the sun shining? If it's not, is it the sun's fault or is it mine? You know, when you guys have discord or you're not on the same page, or you just have mistiming. You both wonder, okay, is it just whatever, or is it my fault? Is it their fault? What am I doing? It's a lot of up in the head and overanalyzing things, so that they become confusing. When you can ask yourself, what's my part? What can I do? And how can I communicate that? So maybe a compromise or a solution can be found. You just need to focus on stability between you two. That means an equal exchange of what's going on and talking. You know, as I said, the overall energy that's going on is putting down your shield, shining that light within both of you, bringing it out of each other even. That's how you're going to find a solution and start to bond. So, thank you. That is all for today, and I will see you next time.